Moving forward, when you bank with us, your money helps your neighbors and your community grow. Stop by and see us in Wellington at 206 East Harvey or in Caldwell at 24 North Main, or give us a call at 620-326-3361. Impact Bank. Let's make progress together.
Welcome back here into Wellington High School for game number 2. Wellington Lady Crusaders won. The boys try and do the same thing and send everybody with a Christmas gift here tonight. It is going to be a tall task, though, as the 1-4 Crusaders taking on the 2-1 Indians.
2-1?
2-1, and every game that they've played in has been really close. They beat Winfield by 15, I guess, the first game out. And then they went to Valley Center and lost 40-46. And then they beat Rose Hill 60-51. So we'll see what they can do here tonight. If Wellington can find a way to score consistently, they would be in games. They just haven't done that yet. So we'll see if they do that here.
I do feel like that's something that comes just as your team matures. Like, not a lot of these kids have played, actually, maybe 3 of these kids have played any varsity minutes at all, let alone crucial varsity minutes. Like,
correct.
That's just something you have to experience and learn how to do, which will develop as they keep progressing in the season.
It'll come as they go. Thank you for tuning in wherever you're at. We're here live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Huddle TV. You see Kylan moving her mic there to cough. It's crazy when it's inside the booth with us, huh? Kind of a crazy picture. Addie trying to get in the corner. Yeah, look at her. Say hi, Addie. Say hi. There you go. We are live here at Ernie Bear Gymnasium, Wellington High School for game number 2. We appreciate you tuning in, whether it's on KLEY, 104.1 FM, 1130 AM. It's on Crusader Radio at radio353.com. It's on Facebook, Crusader Radio, YouTube, Huddle TV, wherever you're listening. We appreciate you. So thank you for tuning in. We're just moments away from tip-off.
I would share the cookie if I had it for the listeners, but
you're going to share it with me here in a minute, I think.
You already took a bite.
It's okay. I'll steal Addie's pretzel here in a minute. He's chowing down on it. For Andale, a team who lost quite a bit of their scoring last year. However, they still returned 3 guys that played a lot of minutes. They lost the Ballman kid, who was a bulk of their offense. He was probably the best player in the league, and I don't think it was even close. He was so much better than everybody. You know, they made a deep run at state last year, and then trying to replace those, they turned to some guys that they had last year that played quality minutes, like 6'2" senior Hunter Grimes, 6-foot senior Jack Horsch, and 6'3" senior Caden Fowler. Those 3 were all instrumental in what they did last year, either starting or coming off the bench. They all played big roles, but then they replaced them with some other guys, actually 2 sophomores, 6'1" sophomore Cruz Kaiser and 5'8" sophomore Noah Stanley. Those are the 5 starters tonight. It'll be...
Need my computer.
No, it's all the way over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get Trevor to get it to you.
Yeah.
You know, those sophomores stepping up, we'll see how well they've done. It'll be interesting to see. You know, you don't watch these guys on film. You just hear stuff. So it'll be interesting to see kind of where they fit and how big of a role they play, or if they really rely on their 3 seniors. We're going to go to the national anthem, so we'll just turn it over to to Mr. Fisher and the WHS Pep Band. Excellent job there by the pep band with the national anthem. We are lucky enough, too, to have not only Kylan and I, which I don't think there's anything good about that, but we also have the Duke Schindler in the booth with us tonight.
He is cooler than me, I will have to say.
I would say so. A pretty cool guy. Look at him. He's grinning ear to ear. You can't hear him because he just nods his head.
I gave him a piece of pizza. I like him more.
That's fair. Maybe at some point in this game, third quarter, or at some point we'll talk to you about the middle school radio program because that's back and growing again. As big as it's been since Kylan was there.
Yeah.
When we were running it at that point. So I want to hear more about that as we get going, Duke. But we're getting set to tip off. So before we do that, let's look at the Wellington starters. I didn't mark them down, so I assume that this is who we're going with, but I think I'm right. It'll be 5'11" sophomore, number 8, Kingston Scott. Addie's excited because her drone video is up on the board.
As she should be. It's a great shot.
Let me say this right now. I had him flip the little auxiliary lights off. So much better.
It looks a lot better.
We should have done that for the girls.
Yes.
They'll rely a lot tonight on 6'3" junior Cole Zika. 13 points, 3 rebounds a game for him. And then how about 5'11" senior Jason Golden? He had 6 points on Tuesday night. He's really coming into his own and finding ways to score.
He's done a really good job. He did start Tuesday night, but he's done a really good job at being a flex player for this Crusader team and coming in and scoring when they need him.
And then 5'11" junior Cooper Hatfield, who we thought was going to have a little bit of a bigger role scoring early in the year. He hasn't got in that groove yet. We'll see if he does. And then how about Jackson Newman, the 6-foot senior, who had career high 15 points on Tuesday.
He did really, really good.
He found ways to score. Him and Kirsten both with career highs, so that's pretty cool.
Wasn't even his birthday either.
I know, it was Kirsten's.
We
gave her shout outs on the air. Heard you got all sorts of food up here too.
I did. I was hungry.
Well, we are set as they're finishing out the starting lineup. Joe Newman in year number 7 as he tries to guide this ship through kind of a rough start to the season. Fair to say, I think. I
would agree with that statement there.
But he's trying to continuously make them better as they go, which he does a great job of. He hasn't had a team that, over the years, that has just been terrible ever. They just continuously get better. He does such a good job. You're listening to Crusader Basketball, as you see there on your screen. It's Wellington and Andale in game number 2. Radio353.com on the airwaves, 104.1 FM, 1130 AM, KLEY, and on everywhere you get your streaming, YouTube, Facebook, or Huddle TV. We appreciate you tuning in, and as always, I'm excited to see some Crusader basketball.
Great season with Crusader basketball going on.
That's right. Set to tip here inside Ernie Barrett Gymnasium. Jackson Newman and Cruz Kaiser in the circle on the giant Crusader head that sits in the middle of the court here in Wellington. And Kaiser won that one easily. He just jumped before Jackson even got off the ground. So Andale starts with it. They go to the left. They're going to move it. Zone defense. Looks like a 2-3 matchup zone here for the Crusaders. Deflected. Out of bounds. Oh. No, yeah, definitely. Coach Buchanan is like, wait a second. That ball should have been Andale's. I think it was Jackson that got the deflection. It was a really good deflection, and they almost gave it to Wellington.
Too bad. We would have liked that one there.
We would have. Stanley up top, moving it around here to the right side to Horsch. Good ball movement for Andale. All the way to the left side to Grimes. His sister had a pretty good game in the first one.
No comment.
Near side to Kaiser. Dumps it into Grimes. In trouble. Skips it. Oh, stolen away by Jason Golden. Wellington's done well all year on the defensive end. It's really just been their offensive struggles. We'll see what they can do tonight. Cooper Hatfield up top. Hands to Cole Zika. He's going to drive. Force his way to the rim. Now bounce pass to Jason Golden. 3, no. Oh, rebound by Cooper Hatfield. He keeps it on this end. Now Kingston Scott. Yes!
Wellington gets the first points of the night.
Scott buries a 3, and the Crusaders are on top. And an Andale turnover.
This is a great start for Wellington basketball here.
Coach Buchanan not thrilled with the start for the Indians. You know a thing or two about a Coach Buchanan here in Wellington. It used to be the Buchanan Bowls, what we called it back when I did games and they were coaching against each other.
Ooh.
Scott driving, forcing it up, gets it to go. Maybe he's going to have a big night. The sophomore's got the first 5. And Wellington off to a good start. A minute and a half into it. Andale's got the basketball. Left side, Kaiser goes to short corner, now dumps it into Grimes. No good. Good rebound there. Back up and fouled is Caden Fowler. Fowler just forced his way in there.
They're going to give that foul to Jackson Newman. That's the first foul of the night for either team.
So Fowler goes to the free throw line.
You really like that last name there.
I do?
Yeah, you're really emphasizing it.
Well, as Duke knows, Duke's over there. Fowler's a pretty good name in Cubs history. Dexter Fowler led off for them in the 2016 World Series, right? Led it off with a leadoff home run in Game 7. They went on to win the first World Series in 100 years. So,
all right.
I'm just saying.
In the 10th inning.
All right.
Yeah, pretty good stuff. We do like the name Dexter Fowler at this table.
Okay, fair enough.
5-1 Wellington. Cooper Hatfield has it up top. Now comes to Cole. Cole going to drive with the left hand. Deflected out of bounds. But it'll stay this way with Wellington. They're going to throw it in right in front of the Andale bench. Kingston has it. Looks like it's man-to-man defense for Andale. They're switching pretty easily, though. Yeah, maybe more of a matchup zone. Zika looking in now. Jason Golden. Oh, he tries to lob it into Jackson. That'll be a foul there on Fowler as he kind of undercut
Fowler
Jackson.
with the foul.
Kind of rhymes. Not really, but
Mix.
Fowler. Kind of.
Yeah, I don't think it rhymes. It's like a repetition or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not an English teacher. Nick Williams would not be happy with me right now. Into the corners, Jason Golden. Oh, he turns it over. Good defense by Andale. Here they go. The other way. Transition. Oh! Man, did Kingston get up. He picks up the foul. Definitely a foul. I think he used Fowler to get up that high, but he about hit his head on the backboard.
I didn't know he had that, that big of hops there.
Holy cow. I think he used Caden Fowler to kind of get up there.
I mean, he got up there. That's all that matters.
He did about hit his head on the backboard.
That would have been unfortunate.
Fowler's free throw is good. He is 1 for 3 now. 2 for 3 now. That's all 2 of Andale's points. Wellington on top, 5-2, 5:50 to play here in the first quarter. We're just getting going. Second one good as well.
We have 22, Sam Harp checking in here for the Indians. He comes into the game for Stanley.
So Cole was a little confused. He left Kingston out there. He threw it into Kingston, and they blew the whistle at the sub in because they had missed him. And then Cole ran down the court. Got to throw it in again, buddy. Got to throw it in again. Jackson Newman up top. Here for Wellington. Skip pass to Kingston, far side. Pump fakes, and he traveled.
It looked good, but he picked up his feet a little bit there.
He's so quick and kind of twitchy.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes that back foot just drags a little bit.
Got a loud Andale student section going already.
Yeah,
Less than 3 minutes into this game, and they are there.
Some of their crowd cleared out after the girls' game, but they were packed in for the girls' game. Right corner, here is Kaiser. Flips it up top, moving it around. Harp inside. Fowler skipped out of bounds, deflected by Scott. So went into Grimes, into Fowler, and they moved it around and went out of bounds. Andale, triangle set, throwing it in underneath their own basket. They do get into Fowler. He's up and good. I think we know who their focal point on offense is going to be tonight.
100%.
Here's Scott. He's going to pull up. Oh, long, no good. Deflected, and Cooper keeps it on this end. Nope, now Scott gets it. To Cole, he's going to hesitate. Zika flips it back up to Scott, right side to Golden. Good ball movement here. Jackson setting the screen. Now to Hatfield. Hatfield looking in. Pushing him through. The student section is good over there. You can hear him.
Uh-huh.
Zika up top. Lane line extended. Now to the right side. Lob. Oh, Golden tried to get into Newman. The thought was there. The pass needed to be just a second earlier to have a chance.
Koopker? Sam, how do you think you say that? Number 4?
Kepker.
Kepker. Kepker checks in.
Yep, Sam Kepker, the 6'1 junior.
I'll leave his last name to you.
I don't know if that's correct, but that's what we're going to go with.
All right.
If we're wrong, then we apologize.
We're very sorry to his parents.
Good steal there by Golden. I have been criticized on social media by saying names wrong in the past. Remember that?
We have a bad rating on our Facebook page, actually, for that reason.
Because that with the Clearwater stuff?
Yep.
I do remember that. Scott going to hand to Golden. Oh, they had him back in the corner. If they hand off and go right back to him, they got a chance. Zika going to drive, and he has it. Oh, he keeps it. Had it deflected, but then somehow kept it. Scott going to drive. Dump it in Newman. Oh, Newman off of Fowler's leg, out of bounds. So 9 seconds on the shot clock. They'll have to work quick here. Halfway through the first quarter.
And the Indians are jumping around pretty quick, but they're leaving that lane open for a little while.
Hatfield struggling to get it in. Oh, he throws it away. He found Koepker. Now they're going the other way. Andale in transition, left hand. Good finish there by Sam Hart. He was hanging in the air there for a little bit. Here comes Kingston Scott, walking it slowly across the timeline. 1-4 set. Oh, and Golden throws it away again. That's the second time he's looked in.
It looks really nice. I think he doesn't have the trajectory right on it.
Yeah, he wanted, I mean, the idea is there, both of them. The one to Jackson wasn't a bad look, and the one there to Cole, not a bad look. Just can't get the timing down. Oh, an early Cam White sighting. I like that. Up top, Noah Stanley. They move it around, right wing. Oh, no look pass. Cole takes it away. Zika going to slow it down. Doesn't want to push the issue. Doesn't want to turn it over wisely. Here's Hatfield driving, spin. His signature. Oh, he has it blocked. Oh, he's on the floor. He's getting after it. Good tie up there by Cooper Hatfield. That's great effort.
It was a good hustle play there.
He had it blocked by Kaiser. Forced it a little bit. Had it blocked, but then good effort getting after it on the ground.
Will stay Wellington's ball. Camden White checks in, and Grimes checks back in for Andale.
7-5, the Indians on top of the Crusaders. 3:15 to play here in the quarter.
Fowler just checked out, so if you're Wellington, you really want to capitalize on that.
These are the moments you got to get points and get the ball inside. Scott going to try to do that. Now he kicks it out to White. White way out by the volleyball line. Hatfield, Zika. Drive dumps. Oh, they call it maybe on Jackson Newman.
I think they called it. I don't think Jackson Newman fouled him. I think the kid just tripped. He went too high and tripped on his leg.
I think that's a pretty bad call. I don't argue those very often, but holy cow, Jackson Newman picks up his second.
He was set there too.
I mean, he did everything right on the screen.
This is what happened last week too. The Crusaders came out really well, and then Jackson got in foul trouble and had to sit. Which I don't think Jackson sitting changed the trajectory of the game, but
the way he was scoring on Tuesday night, it mattered. Cam White going this way for Wellington. Now to Zika. In transit. Oh, he picks it up. Not a good spot to pick it up. Oh, in trouble. Now in the corner is Cooper Hatfield. Pulls up. No good. Rebound Andale. Here they go. Across half court. Stanley. Left side here to Hart. Hart back to him. A little give and go game there. They get to the free throw line. Now into Grimes. Good ball movement. That's exactly how you beat that zone. They got to the free throw line and got to the short corner. That's the answer. Scott now for Wellington. Faking the screen from Newman. At top, Zika. Hesitate. Left side, Scott. Oh, they both thought about the three. This time, Cole pulls it.
Good!
Yes! Bang, bang, bang! Cole Zika with all three of those from downtown. That was a way out there, and Wellington's got it within one. Andale on the other end. Up top is Sam Harp. Now goes left side to Stanley. They go to short corner. Now back up to Harp. Great ball movement from the Indians. Three on this end, no good, and a Scott rebound. Here can Wellington come back on top and regain the lead. 1:30 to play in the first. Scott going to hesitate. Now drive, kick, good ball movement into Newman, and Newman has it deflected off of Andale leg, out of bounds. Grimes is the last one to touch it.
I don't think he got fouled going up, but I think he got fouled trying to get his positioning on that post shot there.
Yeah, he just gets moved pretty easily, right, when he's in. That's the only downside that Jackson has.
He's a tiny little post.
Hank Schindliver going to check into the game.
Pretty early for him. Duke, what are your thoughts?
I don't think they should have put him in. They should have kept in Janu.
Well, Jackson does have 2 fouls. But I don't know if Hank is the answer to that one.
No.
Here's the thing, Duke. If Hank had the headband on, I would be all for it.
Yeah, same. I don't know why he doesn't wear the headband anymore.
Without the headband, my Hank stock went down.
Yeah.
You know? I'm like, I don't know, Hank. I don't know.
Can we take a moment to fill me in on what happened to Jackson Curry?
So I don't know a whole lot. I do know that it was his meniscus. It sounded like something in the knee, maybe. Is he dramatic? Is that what you're saying?
I've never had my meniscus bother me, but I'm not a boy.
I mean, you've had every other.
No,
ligament.
that's not true. I did have I tore both my meniscus last time.
I thought you said you don't have a meniscus
I do
anymore.
not have one in my left knee. They cut it out because they couldn't fix it. So I am meniscusless.
That's fair. That's fair. That happens to the best of us. Just
Didn't
kidding.
happen
It
to you, so
hasn't
you
happened
must
to me,
not be
so
the best.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Wellington out of the timeout, going to throw it in here underneath their own basket.
Look at Hank Schindler with that screen there.
Yeah, making it work. Scott gets it up top. 1:20 on the clock here in the first. A good basketball game so far. And that's another illegal screen on Schindler. And that is the same official, and I don't agree with that one either.
I feel like it was the
There
same
might not
ref
have
in
been
our
any.
game.
Might not have been any contact there. I wish we had a replay. Actually, here it's delayed. I don't know how that was a illegal. I don't know illegal screen. You missed it because you were looking at your phone. I had to set up, you know. Come on now. Just kidding. Andale up top. Stanley, right side here to Koepker. Lob inside to Fowler, and he's back in the game, and he scores. Kylan mentioned it earlier. You got to capitalize when he wasn't in. They did, but now he's back. You got to keep the ball out of his hands.
100%.
Scott.
I don't see that.
Oh, that is not. Not at
our
all.
third illegal screen.
He was
Wellington.
still the whole time.
That's pretty bad. And Coach Newman's on the court.
Let's see the replay here.
At this point, you might as well just not set screens because they're going to call it.
So here's this one. Now you can watch it. All right, so here he comes. You know, he does not move.
He was completely
gets taken
set.
to the
he
ground.
got trucked.
That is a really, really bad right there. Really, really bad. I kind of want to take off the headset and yell, but I don't. We're you know, non-biased.
We're civil over here.
Pull up, good.
That was a good
We're
shot.
definitely biased, but.
Okay, yeah, we are. Who am I kidding?
That was a great shot.
It's Little League Crusader Radio. We can be biased, right? You're right,
Yes.
Duke. It was a good shot. Under 30 to go in the first. Andale has increased their lead to 5 here, and it's all Andale. I think you're right, Duke. I don't know if I'd set any screens. They're going to call an illegal screen regardless. Not one of them, if you look at the replay, not one of them was a good call. Zika, top of the key by the volleyball line. They're playing for the last shot here. 8 seconds now. Back to him. He's going to drive. Pull up free throw line. No, long won't go. That was a foul there on Hank.
That's going to be his third.
And that'll send him to the free throw line on the other end. So Fowler will get 2 more chances. He's already has 7 points here in a quarter.
I think that one might go to Grimes. Grimes is going to go. Oh.
Yeah, they're in the bonus.
Oh, they are going to make Grimes shoot. Maybe that's good for Wellington. I don't know. Haven't seen Grimes shoot a free throw yet, so you never know. Could be worse.
Shoot at all, have we? Oh, he has 2.
He's got 2 points.
I was distracted.
Grimes free throw is good. I don't think it mattered. 14-8 here. There'll be 0.5 seconds on the clock, so won't be a chance to do anything following this free throw. It's good, and Wellington will just get it in here. Cole gave it his best effort. Heads up Ursula on that end. So 8-15. It was 8-9 at one point. A 6-0 run here for the Indians in the quarter, and Wellington needs to find a way to counter that. We'll take a break. After 1, here's Kylan's Trivia goes up on the board. You're listening to KLEY 104.1 FM, 1130 AM, and online at radio353.com.
At Impact Bank, we're all about helping local businesses and families right here at home. As Sumner County's largest locally owned bank, we're here to back local businesses, create jobs, and keep our towns moving forward. When you bank with us, your money helps your neighbors and your community grow. Stop by and see us in Wellington at 206 East Harvey or in Caldwell at 24 North Main, or give us a call at 620-326-3361. Impact Bank. Let's make progress together.
Investing in tomorrow's leaders, on the field and in the classroom. At Sumner Cali Electric, we believe in giving back. That's why we provide scholarships, sponsor youth programs, and stand behind the future champions of our communities. As a locally owned and operated cooperative, we're more than just your power company. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your biggest fans in the stands. Sumner Cali Electric, building on our past, lighting the way to the future.
Here we go, back inside Ernie Barrett Gymnasium, Wellington High School. 15-8, Andale on top by 7. Wellington had cut it to 1, but then a 6-point run there, 6-0 run there for Andale to end a quarter, all thanks to some very questionable offensive fouls on or illegal screens by Jackson Newman and Hank Schindliver. They just point blank not good calls. There's an Andale turnover, so Wellington will basically get it here. Just 13 seconds into the second quarter. Scott now going to walk it across. It's Scott, Newman, Golden, Zika, and Hatfield on the floor right now. Driving to the lane is Cole Zika. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
Fouled there by Caden Fowler. You can get him in foul trouble and get him out of the game. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's big for Wellington.
That is his second.
I think that's your route to having some success.
Yes.
Let's also mention, with Fowler being so vital inside, Milo Elder not suited out tonight for Wellington. He's been sick pretty much all week. I would assume that's probably the reason. He's not dressed out. But Milo doesn't score a lot, but he's that body inside that could kind of match the physicality of Fowler. So they're going to miss that tonight.
Yes, he didn't play much against Collegiate either. I think he got maybe 5 minutes total.
Yeah, he was sick in that one too. I think that's the day he started it. And he just hasn't, I don't think he's been there since. Another Andale turnover. So they tried the cross-court pass. Buchanan saying, why would you make that pass? I will say, his brother told me that many times when I played. Why would you make that pass? I always try to, though. It's my favorite thing to do. Backside screen, Scott, 3.
Yes! Deep 3 there, too.
That's his second one of the game.
He's got 8, and the lead's back to 2. Good play design from Coach Newman. Sets up a 3 from Kingston Scott. Back in fourth. Here comes Andale. Stanley. Hands to Harp. Harp dropped the pass from 2 feet away for a second. Left side, Kaiser. They're just being patient here. 3-2 zone for Wellington. They want the ball at short corner. Grimes now back out. Kaiser 3 with the left hand. Won't go. Cole Zika grabs the board. Good rebound by Cole. No Fowler again. Wellington doing a good job of capitalizing on that. Left side, Hatfield. Oh, Zika about loses it. Grab the pass. Now Scott. Oh, don't do that. And that's a steal the other way. Koepker. Foul and one.
That's a stupid foul.
He fouls a lot on those fast breaks, I've noticed.
That's been both of his so far this half.
That is his second. He's so athletic. Here's what I'll say. He's so athletic. He turns the ball over trying to get in there. Jackson was coming for the screen. He instead throws it to him, turns it over. Okay, so what? You're a sophomore point guard. It is what it is, right? You turn it over. He's going to turn it over. But then instead of sprinting back and getting in front of him, he kind of three-quarter jogs and gets next to him and trying to get the block instead of just getting in front of him and slowing it down. You got to sprint back on defense. Cooper Hatfield up top. Now Jason Golden right side. It's 18-13. That Wellington had erased the lead. Now Andale has it right back. Driving to the lane. Scott and one!
Nice little finish there.
That's how you answer, young man. That's how you answer. To the basket, finishes, and the foul.
He's having a great game so far.
That'll be the first on Harp. He is really playing well. He needs to have a little bit of a coming out party.
Graham Rott is going to check in for the Indians.
That was some interesting screaming there. In and out, no good. Oh, Cole tipped it, but Andale got it. Oh, and now Scott going to deflect it. Almost took it away from Koepker. They get it across half to Grimes. Far side now. There to Rott. He comes back up. Give and go here. Now Harp has it. Ooh, almost traveled. Now short corner. That's what they want to do. They get it into Grimes. And there's a foul. That's definitely their offense. If they can get the ball to Kepker,
you better
short
pray
corner.
that's not Jackson Newman, because that'll be his third.
Now they call it on Cole. That's Cole's first. 18-15, 5:50 to play here in the first half.
No, you're absolutely correct, though. They really like that short corner right to the block.
Oh, Harp a little bit out of control. Now goes over to Rod on the left. Now back up to Harp. Harp going to drive. Floater. Off the glass and good.
2 people on the floor.
It looks like Grimes is already bandaged up, and he goes down again. Into Newman. Good give from Scott. Oh, Newman can't finish. He's diving on after it. Good effort. But now Andale's got numbers the other way as Jackson Newman a little slow to get up. He sprints back and finds his way in the lane. Deflected by Golden, but Harp keeps it. Andale now, left side. Gets it quick here to Rott. Now back to him. Free throw line, Grimes. He's guarded by Zika. Rott in the corner.
He doesn't want to shoot.
He does not want to shoot. He wanted nothing to do with that. Harp going to drive. He's pretty good at getting to the lane. 3, no good there. They're going to call a foul on Kepker. So,
I think it's going to be a Wellington foul.
They're going to call it on Cole.
I don't know what happened. Let's see.
I don't know.
I kind of like how it's delayed.
It's a little too delayed.
He's away from the rebound.
Oh, yeah.
He has got his arm wrapped around him, maybe.
I don't know if he got it wrapped or if he wrapped it himself.
Yeah, that's probably true. Underneath the basket here, an interesting inbound set, and they find Kepker right in the middle of the lane. He can't finish, though. That's going to be a jump ball. That's a really good play design. I like that inbound play.
I liked it, too. Maybe you think our rec team can do that?
What do you think, Addie? I don't know. You think we can do that play?
I don't know.
Can we do our one inbound play we have right now?
50?
Middle?
Oh, middle, yes.
Yeah, given that you don't remember it, I don't think we probably can. Scott on the right side. Oh, he turns it over. Wanted to go into Cole Zika, and he had it taken away there. Here come the Indians the other way. It's Kaiser. Inside here to Bishop. Now left side. Harp. Rott. Back to Harp. Free throw line pull up. No. Rebound by Scott. He's fouled.
Over the head. Over the back.
Kepker got the elbow to the head of Scott. It's kind of been a slow start to the second quarter here.
No.
4:27 left in the half.
This feels very not accurate. Like it should be 1:27.
I know, just
27 seconds.
The pace. The girls' pace was really fast.
Oh.
2 really good defenses. Not a lot of offense from either team, but
no.
It's what you kind of expected with those two. I expected it to be more points. Cole Zika left wing. Oh, long. No good. Jackson back up, and he's fouled. Those are the hustle points.
Rebound there.
The offensive board, that's huge. The want-to from Jackson Newman inside is tremendous. You know, Jackson's not always the best player on the floor, right, or the most, but he definitely plays, I think, harder than anybody at all times.
I agree.
And I'll give me that any day of the week. Give me that any day of the week.
I don't know what creature just screeched, but I do not want to hear that again.
Yeah, it was not pleasant. It was not pleasant. Here comes Jackson Newman lining up the second free throw. Yep. Good.
Wellington's cut this lead down to 3.
20-17. Here comes Sam Harp in the Indian offense. Oh, they lose it. It was off the face of Jason Golden.
Right off the dome.
If he would have had his hands up, he had it. Skip pass. Near side there to Stanley. Stanley going to push Harp through. 25 on the shot clock, 3:50 on the game clock. Near side, moving it around. That's good ball movement, but pretty good defense by Wellington. They're going to trying to keep the ball from going inside. 3, nope. Good rebound by Cooper Hatfield. Andale's yet to prove that they can shoot from out there, and Wellington's letting them do it. Wellington in a one-possession game. They have the basketball. 3:32 to play here in the half. Scott, left wing. Gonna drive, step back. Now goes at it again, spin up. He gets it to go.
Nice take there. That was pretty.
He is so smooth.
We thought maybe at the beginning of the year that's some stuff we would see from Scott. We haven't really to this point all year. Tonight,
it's good to see him finally getting comfortable out there on the court.
Up top, moving it around. Right side here, Kaiser. Back up to Hart. Good ball movement. Oh, underhand pass Now the near side, he lets it go from outside. Short, air ball, no good. Jason Golden rebound.
Good box out there by Newman and Zika.
This defense playing well right now for the Crusaders. Hatfield gonna hand it off to Cole Zeke, gonna use the screen from Jackson Newman. Now to Scott. See what Kingston will do with it. Over to Hatfield. 2:30 to play here in the first half. Patiently waiting. Scott gonna pump fake. Now go between his legs. Drive with the right hand. Cole Zika. Oh, long won't go. Rebound. Fought for. Oh, Cooper saved it. Good effort by Cooper Hatfield. But here comes Andale the other way. They got a 2-on-2. And that's an offensive foul. Jackson Newman putting his body in front of him and taking it.
That was risky there for Newman because he's already got 2.
And that'll get the entire student section going. An offensive foul by Kaiser. How about Jackson Newman? Doing the hustle, the hustle plays we just talked about.
100%. It's what you need.
I probably get more excited from taking a charge than I do from a dunk. And I get pretty excited when you see a dunk.
Well, I hope you don't plan much on dunks this year.
No, I don't plan on any of them. I don't think that's happening whatsoever. Kingston Scott.
The height video might be the only one you see.
Yeah, when we lowered the goal. No, we did not do that. I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Cole Zika up top, under 2 to play. Wellington trails by 1. They have all the momentum right now, and they have the basketball. Left wing.
They have Fowler out as well.
Now's the time to capitalize. Driving, Scott, floater, right hand, yes! Have a game, young fella. Have a game. He's got 14. The sophomore came to play. Left side, Wellington is on top for the first time since the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. Newman on the floor. That's a jump ball. Andale will keep it, but good effort by Jackson Newman. 21-20 Wellington, a 1:32 to play in the half. This might be the best the Crusaders have looked all season. Left corner, here is Stanley. Bounce pass. Into Bishop, back to Stanley. Stanley up top to Hart. Hart gonna drive like he likes to do. He loses it. Hatfield on the floor.
Jump ball.
And this time the possession arrows in favor of Wellington. Another good defensive stand. Wellington has held Andale to just 5 points in the second quarter so far. And really, probably nothing in the last 3 minutes. They're gonna run a 1-4 set here. They get it up top to Newman. Now near side Golden, far side Scott, back and forth. Trying to use the screen from Jackson Newman. They got to be careful with those. At least they did in the first quarter. Good ball movement. 13 now on the shot clock and counting. Jackson gonna drive. Hand to Zika. Zika pull up free throw line. Oh, in and out, no good. Good look and a foul by Jason Golden. It's all right, they had 1 to give.
The Crusaders' 4th in this quarter. Number 4, Kepker.
Kepker, good job. Look at you go. Like I said, I could be completely wrong.
Oh, Schindler's going back, and he does have 3 fouls. This is a little risky move here. They're going to get Newman out, try not to get him another one before half. Duke, what'd you think of Hank's headband?
It was pretty nice until he took it off.
Yeah. Do we have Cruz to thank for that? Because I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Cruz right now. Andale has the basketball. Hart gonna flip it to Stanley. He fires a 3 from the left side. In and out, no good. And Andale has yet to make a 3-pointer. Wellington using that to their advantage. They're gonna play from the last shot and try to go into halftime up by at least 1, maybe more. 17 and counting. Scott comes to the near side to Hatfield. Now to Schindler. Right side, Golden 3. Oh, not a good shot.
Left too much time on the clock.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Duke. Way too much. Oh, and Scott's going to take it away. Oh, almost did. Kepker from half court. That poor shot clock takes it again.
That's the second one to take it out.
And I would have to argue the best quarter of basketball that we've seen from Wellington all season.
I would 100% agree with you right here.
They flipped the script. Go from down 7 to up 1, 21-20 at halftime. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll give you the numbers from the first half, and we'll look at what the second half has in store. Can Coach Newman and the Wellington Crusaders hold on here at home? You'll find out right after this.
For years, folks around Wellington have trusted Doc
Dr. Richard Hershey at Wellington Animal Clinic to take care of their animals. From pets to livestock, Doc's experience and dedication make all the difference. He's also a proud supporter of Crusader Sports. Visit Wellington Animal Clinic at 318 North Highway 81 in Wellington or call 620-326-3021. That's Wellington Animal Clinic. Caring for animals, supporting Crusaders, and serving Wellington with pride.
USA Connections doesn't just support Wellington High School athletes. USA supports you, your business, and your home. USA Connections reliable internet, TV, and phone services with a local support network designed to make your life easier and more affordable. Faster connections, no contracts, unlimited data. Contact USA Connections today and you'll instantly see the difference local service makes. Call 620-326-8989, 326-8989. USA Connections, 117 West Harvey Avenue in Wellington. USA Connections.
Looking for the perfect gift? Make their next round unforgettable with a Wellington Golf Club gift card. Perfect for birthdays, holidays, or any special occasion, gift cards can be used toward tee times, the pro shop, or even a day out on the scenic 18-hole golf course. With challenging fairways, smooth greens, and a welcoming clubhouse, Wellington Golf Club is the place to celebrate golf all year long. Stop by today to pick up the gift every golfer loves, because great memories start on the course. Wellington Golf Club, a proud sponsor of Crusader Sports.
At Impact Bank, we're all about helping local businesses and families right here at home. As Sumner County's largest locally owned bank, we're here to back local businesses, create jobs, and keep our towns moving forward. When you bank with us, your money helps your neighbors and your community grow. Stop by and see us in Wellington at 206 East Harvey or in Caldwell at 24 North Main, or give us a call at 620-326-3361. Impact Bank. Let's make progress together.
Here we are back in Wellington, halftime, and a 21-20 Wellington lead. So this is the first lead that Wellington has had at halftime in a while. They did in the Trinity game, but other than that, they haven't. So because of the lead at halftime, in honor of that, we brought the one and only Keith Kinley on air. Keith, how are you, brother?
How you doing?
You doing good?
Yeah.
What do you think about the Crusaders so far?
It's a close game. They got to keep playing good second half and win it.
Yeah, that was a high-energy first half, to say the least. They need to continue to do that, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about Kingston Scott? He's got 14 of the 21 for Wellington.
He's a good player. He's a good basketball player.
This might be the best he's played so far, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about the girls' game. They win in the first one. What did you think about them?
They're hot right now. No one can beat them right now. They're the number one team in the state.
They played pretty good, and I think you're right. The number one team in the state by far. At least when you look at the defending state champs, who's going to knock them off? They are the top team, the top dog right now. Look at all your buttons you have. Okay,
yeah.
So tell me about your buttons.
I got 4 more to get. I have the whole girls team on my shirt.
I was going to say there's 8. You only have 8. That's not enough.
No, I got 4 more coming to me, and then I have the whole team on there.
Let's see who you're missing there. Do you have Isabel Newman?
Not yet.
Nope. Georgia Gulick?
I haven't got her yet either.
No, that's 2 of them. Who else am I? You have Lindy, Drew, Kirsten, Kylan, Claire, Drew. You got a lot of them.
Yeah.
No Addie Schnelly yet?
And now I'm going to get one for her, too.
Okay. All right.
And then Cruz, I'm going to get Cruz.
Cruz. Don't tell Cruz. She's the last one I forgot there. She'll get after me. Tell me, Keith, what do you got planned for Christmas?
I'm going to go out to Zega's farm and hang out there and watch football. And
there you go. That's a good plan. It's a good plan. That'll be fun. You got to... Think you'll get anything good for Christmas?
I don't know. I asked for something. I don't know if I'll get enough. I asked for some things.
Okay. All right. What'd you ask for?
Underwear and socks, because I need a lot of those.
That's the best thing to get. Is there anything better than socks and underwear at Christmas?
No, nothing better.
I probably need some new ones as well. My wife would probably tell you that. Tired of the dirty ones. It is 21-20 Wellington. Keith, anybody you want to say hi to out there listening?
Just all my friends out there watching the game.
They all love listening to you.
Yeah,
right?
They do.
The number one Crusader fan in Wellington, that is Keith Kinley. Kingston Scott's got 14. Wellington, they have 21. They're on top. And, man, has it been a good first half. We'll take a break, come back, 4.5 to play There are 4.5 here in the clock at halftime. Second half, Wellington Andale coming up right after this. The final 16 minutes of basketball here in 2025. You don't want to miss it. Keep that tab open. Keep that live stream running wherever you're at. 104.1 FM, 1130 AM, and radio353.com.
For years, folks around Wellington have trusted Doc, Dr. Richard Hershey at Wellington Animal Clinic to take care of their animals. From pets to livestock, Doc's experience and dedication make all the difference. He's also a proud supporter of Crusader Sports. Visit Wellington Animal Clinic at 318 North Highway 81 in Wellington or call 620-326-3021. That's Wellington Animal Clinic. Caring for animals, supporting Crusaders, and serving Wellington with pride.
USA Connections doesn't just support Wellington High School athletes. USA supports you, your business, and your home. USA Connections reliable internet, TV, and phone services with a local support network designed to make your life easier and more affordable. Faster connections, no contracts, unlimited data. Contact USA Connections today and you'll instantly see the difference local service makes. Call 620-326-8989, 326-8989. USA Connections, 117 West Harvey Avenue in Wellington. USA Connections.
Looking for the perfect gift? Make their next round unforgettable with a Wellington Golf Club gift card. Perfect for birthdays, holidays, or any special occasion, gift cards can be used toward tee times, the pro shop, or even a day out on the scenic 18-hole golf course. With challenging fairways, smooth greens, and a welcoming clubhouse, Wellington Golf Club is the place to celebrate golf all year long. Stop by today to pick up the gift every golfer loves, because great memories start on the course. Wellington Golf Club, a proud sponsor of Crusader Sports.
At Impact Bank, we're all about helping local businesses and families right here at home. As Sumner County's largest locally owned bank, we're here to back local businesses, create jobs, and keep our towns moving forward. When you bank with us, your money helps your neighbors and your community grow. Stop by and see us in Wellington at 206 East Harvey or in Caldwell at 24 North Main, or give us a call at 620-326-3361. Impact Bank. Let's make progress together.
Here we are back in Wellington. Just 2 minutes as Wellington's out from halftime, warming up. How about Gary's hat? You see that right here? 2025 4A state champs.
I'm a fan.
That's a pretty good hat. Gary Fair, the former voice of the Crusaders as far as the PA guy here in the stadium. He retired from that last year, and Brandon Starkey took over.
Which he's done a really good job. He
has. Starkey tried to talk me into doing it tonight. His wife wanted them to go out.
Yeah.
And he said, no, actually, we're just going to do this instead. I said, I can't live up to Starkey. He's pretty good at it.
And
plus, in a game like this, I'd get way too excited.
Oh, God. Could you imagine you with a microphone that everybody can hear? Not just the people that choose to listen to you?
I thought it was pretty good when I did it last year. Just saying.
It was.
That's all right. I know. It's better that you're at home listening to me, because sometimes it gets kind of scary.
Unfortunately, I am going to, let's see what Viv has to say about our game, and then I'll hop back on.
Okay. All right. Check it out. She's uploading that interview, or she's getting ready to, so you can find that here on Facebook soon as well. We're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Huddle TV. We hope we fixed, we had some issues Tuesday with the volume on Huddle TV, but I think I have that fixed. So we're hoping that works. We haven't heard otherwise as Addie about falls down the bleachers. That's not good. Duke Schindliver with us, Kylan Gregory with us, Addie joining us, and we are excited here for the second half. Wellington played by far their best quarter of basketball. Duke, from your experience when you play like that and you have a good just run there before halftime, and then halftime is pretty calm, you think that it's pretty easy to keep that momentum? Or
no, not really. You got to come out, and you got to come out strong, and you got to score points real fast. I think Kingston has to score more, like what he did in the first, and keep the rhythm going.
You know, these first 2 minutes could be instrumental to really the course of the game for Wellington. If they come out flat and Andale scores quickly, that could be bad. For Wellington, it'll be Zika, Newman, Hatfield, Scott, and Golden in the 2-3 zone on the left end of the court here. Andale starts with the basketball. And it's Harp on the right side. Back up to Stanley, along with Kaiser out there. Inside are Grimes and Fowler. Grimes now left wing. He popped out and caught. Patiently working. That's what Wellington wants to make them do. Stanley in trouble. Wanted to go to short corner. He decided not to. Comes back up top. It's Grimes with it. Into Fowler. Back to Grimes. And he turns it over. Good start for Wellington. A 33-second possession for Andale. They were running out of time on the shot clock. And Wellington held them off the board. That's what they need to continue to do. Hatfield into Scott at the free throw line. He turns. Had it deflected by Hart. And Hart going to try to be physical with Kingston and try to get him off his path. Here comes Cole Zika. He's going to hand to Jason Golden. Golden up top. Back over to Scott. Long three. Oh, no long good. Won't go. Jason Golden with the offensive board. Hatfield three. Nope. That one won't go. Two good looks at it. That's a long look for Scott, but another good look from Hatfield. See if Wellington can continue on this end. In transition, three, Henry, no, but an offensive board for Andale. Now Grimes at the block. Kicks it to Hart. Hart, free throw line. Yes. Sam Harp, his first points tonight. Nope, I put that on the wrong one. He's got 6 tonight. I apologize. Scott right side. They trail by 1. A back and forth battle here. Scott going to drive. Good seal by Newman. Yes!
Reverse layup.
They needed those points from Scott in the first half. They need him here in the second half as well. He's got 16 and counting. Left side into Grimes. In the corner. Now back up top to Stanley. Grimes and Andale just patiently moving it. Wellington just tempting them to shoot it from outside. Harp now. They get it in there. Good ball movement here from Andale. Three
Looks
from the left side is good. And finally, Andale does get the ball inside, and that's what it does. It creates a wide open look for Harp on the left. And he buries it. 25-23 Andale. We're just 3 minutes into the third quarter. Hatfield for Wellington out. Lane line extended. Now near side to Scott. Scott made it, but they're going to call a foul there on Stanley, his first for Andale.
Is it on Newman, though?
They were talking about it, but I think he said white ball out of bounds.
Yeah, it is on Newman.
They do call it on Newman.
That's his third, right?
That would be Jackson's third. They just got tied up together and came down. It looked like Jackson originally hooked him, but then Stanley kind of pulled him down. He has it up top. Now Harp right side. Patiently moving it over the Indians. Nobody was over there. Stanley about threw it to the Andale bench. He was ready to reverse it. No one was home. Kaiser now back to Stanley. Near side Grimes looking in at Fowler. They're doing a good job of keeping it out of Fowler's hands. Jackson Newman and Cole Zika playing defense inside. Now corner for Kaiser, yes.
Good.
And that's what you don't want if you're Wellington. Andale heating it up, back-to-back threes and back-to-back possessions. Hatfield left wing for the Crusaders. Up top, Scott using the screen from Newman. Now corner three. Can Hatfield answer?
No.
He cannot. Hart grabs the board and he's pushing fast.
Corner three.
Another one,
good.
yes.
And they're hitting them.
Coach Newman's got to call a timeout. A big run here for Andale. Wellington was up by 1, 22-23, and just like that, 3 straight trips, 3 straight threes, and it's 31-23.
And like you said, they just can't let Andale get hot or else this could get out of hands pretty quick.
You know, Wellington has done so well on the defensive end, and that's why they're in the game, right? They've done so good on the defensive end. But they really let Andale kind of shoot outside because in the first half, Andale couldn't buy a bucket from 3. That's not the case here.
I mean, even now, you've got Kaiser hitting your last 2 of those threes. Just eliminate him and see who else can step up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I would agree. You know, they want to go inside to Fowler. And Wellington's still doing a pretty good job of keeping it out of his hands. But they have to know where Kaiser is. I mean, he's hot right now, right? He's got the hot hand. Just make sure you know where he's at. If you're playing 2K, it'll be all lighting up, different color, right? I haven't played 2K in a long time, but.
He has an X factor right now.
He's got the X factor. That's right. That's right.
No clue what
that's
any of that means, and I do not care.
That's a Madden term, right?
What's it in 2K?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I haven't played 2K in a long time.
I've never played 2K.
Never?
Mm.
What's your go-to video game, dude?
Probably college football 25.
Could you beat me in college football 25?
Probably not.
Probably not. You're right. You're right. Good answer. At least you're honest with yourself, you know? Honest with yourself? Just kidding. Here comes Hatfield and Wellington going left to right across your radio dial. Into Scott at the free throw line. He fakes it. Driving up and one. Kingston Scott, bucket, foul, yes. He'll get a chance at one more. That foul is going to be on Stanley, his first.
Scott with 18.
Guy's doing everything he can to rally the troops. He's got 18 of the 25. Make it 19 of the 26. Lead at 5 for Andale. Fowler up top. It's not, he touched the basketball. That's probably not where they want him to touch it. Now into the left corner, here's Grimes. Up top, Stanley. Patiently coming back to him. Good defense by Jackson Newman. He is working his tail off in there. They move it. Driving, Stanley off his leg. Cooper Hatfield steals it. And here they go. Wellington the other way. Trying to capitalize on the turnover. Zika, right wing. Coming here to Golden. Golden into Newman. Newman to Scott. Scott patiently flips it up to Hatfield. Oh, into Jackson Newman.
Good.
Bucket. He got it. He might have had a foul too.
That could have been an and one.
Great ball movement from the Crusaders. They've cut it back to 3. Just getting closer. Kaiser with the basketball. That's the guy you don't want to shoot. Now Harp into Fowler. Fowler finally touches it. He can't get it to go. Another good defensive possession. Jackson Newman doing a heck of a job.
Cooper there on that drive, or not on the drive, but trying to swat it out.
Cole Zika right wing. Corner to Golden. Into Hatfield. He almost loses it. Oh, Golden keeps it. Oh, now it's, what are we doing here? Ball's on the floor. Now Scott to the rim. Yes!
He's done a really good job of using his body to finish through this bigger Andale team tonight.
It was a once an 8-point lead. It's now back to 1. A 7-point run for Wellington. Oh, Scott almost just takes it from Fowler up top. And Coach Buchanan calls a timeout.
Kingston Scott is having himself a night.
21 points.
Well. He is playing well. They're going to need him here for the last 10.5 minutes. 31-30, Andale on top. But Wellington with the momentum again here inside Ernie Barrett Gymnasium at Wellington High School. A 30-second timeout from the Indians. See what they draw up. See what Coach Newman has in his bag of tricks. Coach Buchanan probably taking a timeout on this end to try to get a quick bucket to kind of silence the crowd. We'll see if they can do that. Scott, 7 more in the third quarter. He's got 21. He had 9 in the second quarter, and he just continues to add to that total. We appreciate you tuning in and in everywhere you are. Remember, you're listening to high school basketball here at Crusader Radio and KLEY. You like our live stream graphic, Kyla?
Wow, how long did that take you?
Not too long.
Oh. Chat didn't make it?
No, I made it.
Oh.
I mean, I use a template, but I made it. It's fine.
Templates are my favorite thing. Canva templates.
They work good.
Oh, you use Canva now?
No, that one is made on a site called Uno. Andale has it. They moved on Fisher Elder into the game for the first time for Wellington.
Is he sick?
I don't know. He looks okay. Harp driving up over Elder. Oh, he about set that ball in the back of the rim. It just stopped right there, and then it just rolled in really slowly for a bucket.
Yeah.
Back up 3 of the Indians. Scott left side. Now over to Hatfield. Hatfield going to drive baseline. Dumps it into Fisher. Fisher up. He's fouled. Good take by Fisher Elder. Good look by Cooper Hatfield, just as Duke was saying.
He went 1 for 2 on free throws Tuesday night. Hopefully he can get both here. Be really nice to cut this lead back down to 1.
So Fisher Elder, who misses the first one, He did make one, you said, on Tuesday, right?
He made one. He was 1 for 1 Tuesday, missed his first, made his second.
He has 3 points in the season. Second one. No good. Oh, Cole tips it.
Wellington's going to get the ball.
Fisher saves it to Hatfield, and that's an offensive rebound. Hustle points for the Crusaders. Here they come. 2 minutes left in the third. Golden has it on the right. They trail by 3. Now Zika, now back up to Scott. Coach Newman barking out orders. Pick and roll here. Oh, that's not a good look. See if he can get back. Here comes Fowler in transition, up and foul.
Oh, they call Hatfield on a foul there.
I think that's the right move by Hatfield to try to get there, and a foul doesn't hurt anybody.
No, especially when that's his first of the game.
So Fowler, we're going to line. He's been pretty good from the line tonight. He's 3 for 4. He has 7 points. He's the leading scorer from Andale, and he's not scored since the first quarter. That one won't go.
I don't know what stats you're doing, but according to Lagasse, number 22, Harp has 11.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
My bad. You know, Harp has 7 here in the third quarter, and that threw off my count. I missed those. He had 4 at halftime. So 11. See if Fowler can add to his total. He does.
Grimes checks back in here for Fowler.
34-30. Andale leads Wellington, 1:42 left here in the third quarter. Coach Warnock just checking in, listening. About time you join us, is that fair to say? He should have been listening the whole time. Right side, Scott, up to Hatfield. They move it. Little slip screen there from Golden. Now another one from Newman.
Pass.
Newman up inside, he can't get it to go.
It looked like it was tipped off the number 1 there. Oh, they didn't call the tip.
I thought that was Wellington ball.
I did too, Duke. 23, Allaire checks in, and then you got Fisher Elder coming back in for the Crusaders.
They tried to create that there.
It was a good look. I
don't know if it was tipped. Looking at the replay, the camera kind of cuts off right there at the top of the goal, so it's hard to see. But 1:15 to play here in the third. Andale with a 4-point advantage and the basketball. We're going right to left across your radio dial. Henry has it up top. Right side, Kaiser, 3.
No.
Oh, he banked it in. He banked it in.
Must be open today.
That was he knew when he released it. That was a bad shot. Then it finally found the glass and went in. Elder back to Scott, tries to answer.
It looks good.
Bang,
yes.
bang, bang! He got all 3 of those.
Nice.
He
little shot
continues
there.
to add to it. Trying everything to keep Wellington in this one. 24 of the 33 points. Kaiser left side. Oh, and he throws it away.
It's me back court.
So Wellington will have it and have a chance at the final shot here of the third.
Newman's going to come in here for Elder. It looks like they've got a little rotation where Elder plays defense, Newman plays offense.
Trying to keep him out of any more foul trouble than he's already in.
Especially after Tuesday, he's proven that he could be one of your most valuable players scoring-wise, so you want to keep him in that fourth.
Tonight, the scoring's been all Kingston Scott. 24 of the 33 for Wellington. He has it at the tail of the Crusader head. Way out by half court. Now Hatfield taking his time. Near side, 20 seconds. Now Scott. Zika doesn't have to rush. Golden, they're not playing close enough to even start the 5-second. Newman, Zika 3. Yes! Yes, it's back to 1. Henry at the volleyball line at the buzzer. Won't go, and Wellington's clawed their way right back into it.
Great performance here by the Crusaders. They are really showing.
No matter what happens, as they trail by 1, they trailed by as many as 7 or 8, or 7 there a second ago, and back-to-back 3s.
6 or 7.
6, 7.
All right, you can't do it.
Look at this junior reporter.
It's pretty cute.
Pretty good reporter.
I'm still confused on how you somehow produced that.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Whoops.
Yeah, I love that. Good, what's it called?
You know,
I was watching this one.
8 videos in 1 week is a lot.
It is. You did a great job, though. And you capped it off with Wrigley, which is, probably the best looking
way
kid,
to ring
right?
in the year.
Just saying. We'll see if they're watching on the live stream at home as well.
Oh, you can see it with the board. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, you can. It's kind of a darker color, but it does look good. Coach Meeks is listening at home and sending the best memes as we're shooting threes and making them tonight.
Wow.
I love it, making me laugh. 37-36, Andale leads by 1. 8 minutes to decide this one.
You're going to have Hatfield, Scott, Golden, Newman, and Zika here to start for the Crusaders.
You got to do Andale too?
That one's harder.
Yet?
I don't have. Okay, we got Harp, Kaiser, Grimes, Fowler, and
Kepker.
I can't say that name. Wellington's easier to rattle off.
Up top is Scott, goes into Zika. Oh, it was deflected, but it gets Golden, corrals it. Keeps on, Golden corral. That was a good little pun there, unintended. Zika going to drive, dump it to Hatfield. He's a lot of control, but they kept it.
Look.
Free throw line, Newman.
No good.
No. Fought for, and a rebound by Fowler. By
Grimes.
And it had a little bit of a brain fart for a minute. Grimes up top. Wellington staying in his 2-3 zone. It's working well. 37-36 the score. That might have been a travel.
For three.
Harp three, no. Rebound fought for. Grab by Cooper Hatfield.
Great hustle play there by him.
In there and just rips it away. And Wellington has it. They trail by 1, 37-36. 7 minutes left in the contest. Taking their time, being patient. This is not a back-and-forth, fast-paced game if you're just tuning in. It has been slow on both ends.
Complete opposite of the girls' game.
And it's off of a foot.
Yep, off of Hart's out of bounds. If there was no shot clock, this game would be 12-11.
Oh, 100%.
Right? They
100%.
both play very slow, which is fine. They both pack it in on defense. Scott has it up top. Pull up three.
Almost went in.
Oh, good hustle by Hatfield. It goes out of bounds off of Andale. Wellington keeps it.
He's done a good silent job tonight. He has no points, only 1 foul, but he's done a really good job at getting those rebounds and just being there on defense and showing up, getting those assists.
Picking up all the little stats that don't go in the paper. Golden to Scott on the inbounds underneath their own basket. Now he dribbles it back. Up top by the volleyball line is Cole Zika. Near side, Hatfield surveying the defense. Now he's just going to take it, dribble to the left, and hand to Jason Golden. Golden doing the same and giving it to Zika.
The shot clock is frozen here.
That's not good.
Both of them are. Oh, we got 16 left. 14.
Up. Off the rim. No good. Deflected. A rebound. Fought for.
Ball.
Newman on the floor. And he gets it to Scott, too.
Yes! Big play!
Count it. Should have probably been and one. Either way, they got it.
One. Crusaders take the lead.
38-37. Grimes to the right side to Harp. He's going to drive. Deflected and stolen. Zika deflected it. Hatfield got it. Across half comes Cooper Hatfield. Going to hesitate. Cole, three. No.
Good.
Rebound, another offensive board.
For
Scott.
Three.
Nope. Another offensive board. Yeah! Oh, no. In and out.
Another one.
This time is foul. Listen to this crowd.
Wellington is doing an absolutely amazing job of getting in there and crashing those boards and playing.
That foul on Grimes, his first.
It's pretty impressive to be in the fourth and get your first.
That is, especially he's inside the whole time.
I cannot relate.
No, you cannot.
Good.
Newman makes the first.
Newman good, and it's a 2-point lead. Coach Buchanan going to call a timeout. There is a lot less people here right now than there were in the girls' game, but this gym just as loud as it probably was at any point of the girls' game, which for most places across the state, that's a weird comparison, but for here in Wellington, that's a pretty good
typical
comparison. The crowd was loud and electric at game one, I thought. It was packed. There was nowhere to sit. Here in this one, there's some places to sit, but the crowd making all the noise they can. 39-37 Wellington, 5:40 to play in the game. A timeout by Andale. They're set to talk about it. Duke, there's been multiple guys that have kind of scored as of late. You see Jackson getting a bucket, Cole getting a bucket, and Kingston Scott getting a bucket. I mean, does Wellington just continue to give it to Kingston, or does he attract enough people to get somebody else open?
I think he attracts enough people to get him open. And you've seen him letting Cole Zika get some looks and getting some points up there because they're all looking at Scott because he scored so many.
I would agree. Everybody's keen on Kingston Scott. He does. I mean, he's played great.
I mean, I even think you put Cole Zika at that free throw line to stick Newman on a block and then let them work out a little two-man game within them because Scott's going to have at least two people on him. I mean, you can't have 26 of your 39 points and they not guard you.
I would agree. I would agree. Jackson Newman goes back to the free throw line. He's got 5, but he's trying to add to that. There's only been 3 Crusaders that have scored, and it's Jackson Newman, Cole Zika, and Kingston Scott. That's it. And Wellington not going deep into their bench tonight.
No.
I mean, it's really been these 5 with some sparing moments from other Crusaders. Newman makes it.
3-point game.
Rim rattling free throw, and Wellington on top by 3, their biggest lead since early in the first quarter. Fowler near side here to Kaiser. Still trying to go inside. Scott almost gets it. Harp now drive. Kick to Henry on the right. Henry dribbling. Now to Harp. Harp gonna force his way in. Kaiser 3 left side. No good. Rebound Fowler put back. Oh, he almost made it.
Honestly, smart foul there by Hatfield unless he would have made it, but send him to the line. Hope he makes one of the 2.
It was maybe a little too close to be going in to say smart foul. I don't know.
I think it was I would take that foul. You have 1 and they have a 3-point lead.
I would continue to send Fowler. He shoots well from the line. I mean, he's 5 for 7 tonight. He does a good job, but still, it's easier than giving him just an easy bucket. All right, it calms everybody down too. Gives them a chance to catch your breath. That free throw good. 40-39 Wellington. 5:17 left in this one. Scott slowly walking it across half. Pushing everybody through. He's cleared them out. Free throw line. Hatfield fakes it. He's going to drive up. No good. Coach Newman wanted contact. There was a bunch of it there.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Andale trying to regain the lead. Fowler up top. Over to Grimes. Those 2 are both playing outside right now, which is probably not what Andale wants. Left side, Kaiser. Oh, turnover. Here comes Scott the other direction. He's going to take his time, pull it up. Hesitate, fancy dribble. Now up top to Hatfield. Hatfield barking out orders. When things get crazy, the senior just calms everybody down. Jason Golden pushing Scott through. Now handing it to Cole Zika. Zika going to hesitate. Over to Scott, continuing to move it. Oop. Drive, up, no good.
Yeah.
Blocked by Fowler. Really good defense there by Caden Fowler. Really good defense. I love when everybody yells and sits right next to the table. Driving, that's an offensive foul. Yes, sir!
Yes.
Jackson Newman putting your body on the line and taking the offensive foul from Caden Fowler. That one you knew right away. And I think it probably knocked the air out of Newman. Looks like it might have got hurt where it counts, or got hit where it counts.
I think he might have blood on his jersey. No, maybe not. He was pointing something.
Great play by Jackson Newman there.
Oh, amazing play there. Addie's trying to spill her Gatorade all over our equipment up here.
I might have knocked her out. Fisher has it. Now over to Scott. He might have traveled, get away with one. Up top to Hatfield. Andale in man-to-man defense. Wellington taking their time. 30 seconds. Oh, nope, 17 on the shot clock. This shot clock not working.
It's been hit too many times.
That's true. Into Zika. I wonder if that'll play a factor here with only 10 seconds left. Do they know? They got to go. Scott, long 3.
Oh.
Rebound. Out of bounds off of Andale. Wellington will keep it.
No, they're going to say Andale ball.
No way.
This other ref's coming in here.
He had it. The guy underneath had Wellington. Oh, that's a bad call. That is a bad call. How? That's pretty bad. The guy right here in front of him, and Coach Whaley just about got teed up.
I think
They get a bench warning, and Jackson Newman checks back into the game. He's good to go. Caught his breath, and Fisher will come back.
That was clearly off of Andale there.
I thought so as well.
40-39. He said that the chant is you can't do that, but nothing happened. The ball
all we
went out
did
of
was
bounds.
put the ball out of bounds, which happens a lot in the game of basketball.
I don't know. That's a great chant from the student section. 40-39, 3:20 to play in the game. Deflected by Golden. Andale keeps it. Now the ball's loose. Cole, no jump ball.
Jump ball.
He had that between his legs at one point.
He did.
He was fighting.
Good bobbling it.
Andale will keep it, but it'll flip the possession error to Wellington, which will be good here in these last 3 minutes. The officiating has not been great tonight, but it's been a very hostile environment for both sides. A high-energy game, that happens.
They've done a good job of calling it both ways, I would say.
They just have been bad both ways, right? If you're going to be bad, at least consistently be bad. They go into Fowler. Deflected by Hatfield, stolen by Golden. Good defense by Wellington.
Just under 3 minutes left in this game. Crusaders with a 1-point lead.
If you would have told me Wellington was going to be up by 1 with less than 3 minutes to go, I might have said, I don't know if I'd take those odds. Inside, stolen by Fowler, but they've done everything right tonight to this point. Here comes Andale the other way, trying to regain the lead. Grimes right side.
They're looking for Kaiser, hoping to get another 3 here.
They are patient, but they just are kind of, now they go to Kaiser and he buries it. That's what they were looking for. He's got 12 tonight, the leading scorer.
Is that his third 3 of the night?
Fourth 3 of the night.
Fourth 3.
And Andale back up 2. Here goes Scott to the rim.
No foul.
He's on the ground. If I'm Coach Newman, I might get teed up. Kaiser now to Henry. He thought about the 3. Thinks better of it. Now Grimes, guarded by Scott. Near side, Kaiser, another one. Yep, nope, long. From our angle, it looked good, but Fowler rips down the offensive board. Wellington has to stay in it right now. They cannot let up. You see Kingston Scott with his hands on his knees. Can't have it. They have to have good defense. This is where they've been really good all game. Under 2 to go.
That's going to be a charge. What?
Oh, they called the block and foul on that one.
No, he was straight up.
That'll be Newman's 4th foul tonight.
He tried again to get the charge. He's been so good at it all night.
I think he got there just a second too late. They're actually talking to him now.
Trying to explain it to him.
I mean, he was there. I think he was just a little bit too late on that one.
And Wellington going to switch defense here. They lob. Oh, good deflection. That'll work.
Scott's going to get
good
it.
decision by
Fast
Coach
break.
Newman. Here he comes the other way. Around the defender. Lays it in.
Tie ball game.
42-42. 1.5 to play. Kingston
Stanley
Scott
pushes it up the
continues
court
to
here.
do it. Fowler up top. Left side to Hart. Now in a corner to Kaiser. He's the guy with the hot hand. The crowd making all kinds of noise here at home. They lob it in. Out to Hart. Pulls up, long 2, no good. Rebound, Jackson Newman.
They get it to Scott.
Scott gonna slow it down here with 1:11 left. Taking his time, he's out by the collar on the Crusader head. And Coach Newman calls a timeout. He wants to draw up the play. Let me tell you something that I know about Crusader basketball. I've been doing this for quite a while. And since I've been calling games, somewhere 2017, 2018, so over the last 8 or 9 years, there is not a game here at home that somehow Wellington doesn't find themselves in the second half. The collegiate game, they let get away about halfway through the third quarter.
You weren't here.
But there are so many times where even when they're outnumbered, they're outmatched on paper, they find a way to get themselves into the ball game, and that's what they've done tonight. Coach Newman does a phenomenal job of getting those guys to play together. You know, talking to some of the players and talking to, to some of those guys after the Cheney tournament, there was frustration in the way they played at Chaparral. Against Chaparral, it was just the spirits were down, and I think he challenged them. Just the effort wasn't there, and that has been a focal point over the last week. And tonight, for 31 minutes, it's been there. We'll see if it can be there for the last minute.
Hopefully. I mean, that'd be major. You're already 0-1 with league play, but you come out and beat Andale's second game of league. That's huge for your team.
Collegiate's really, really good.
And it just instills so much confidence, too. If you can do that, what else can you do?
Collegiate's really, really good. Everybody else in this league is beatable.
100%.
1 minute left. Wellington has the basketball. We're knotted at 42.
Got 23 seconds left on this shot clock here.
Jackson Newman has it, hands it to Hatfield. See what Coach Newman drew up at the timeout. Zika right side. Trying the backdoor lob, wasn't there. That was the look they originally wanted. Didn't have it.
We don't know how much time they have.
Well, now it stops. Now there's
It's off.
Turning over there.
Here comes Grimes in transition. Good defense by Golden, but the rebound back up, no good.
Wellington with the rebound.
Oh, no, Grimes back up, yes.
And there's going to be a foul on that one.
Grimes gets it to go, plus another one. That foul, they call it on Jackson, his 5th. So Jackson Newman will go to the bench. Soon Fisher Elder will probably check back into the game.
If you're Wellington, you're praying to God he misses this one.
Yeah.
You want a 2-point game. You do not want a 3-point game.
Regardless of if it goes in or goes out, the ball needs to go into the sophomore's hands and let him see what he can do.
I think he's impressed everybody in this gym tonight.
He's earned it, right? He's earned it. 28 points. Free throw good. We're going to need. This is a moment you can go to the rim and try to score fast, get to the goal, get a quick 2, and a timeout. You know, the old saying goes when they're, shot clock off, you get the ball right there, you try to get to the rim as fast as you can to cut the lead back to 1 so then you can foul and hope they miss the free throw.
They're not even in. The only thing is you still have 2 more to give if you're the Crusaders.
True, that plays a factor. We'll see with 28 seconds left. If they play for a 3 or they try to get to the rim, I don't know.
I think you play for a 3 and give it to Cole Zico or Scott.
I think you let Kingston chuck it up and you tell everybody to go sit in that paint and pray to God the rebound comes to you.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even if they've transitioned, you're not going to get 2 more looks either way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would not be surprised if they clear everybody out and they put Cole and Kingston in a 2-man game up top. They let Cole try to set a screen, pick and roll, see what happens. And I would put, I don't know, but if I'm Coach Newman, I'm putting Cam White in the game right now.
I would
put him in the corner and letting him shoot.
I'd put him and Cooper Hatfield opposite corners, and I think they're both good shooters.
I mean, I know, Cam's a sophomore, hasn't been in the game.
He checked in. He played a little bit.
Here he goes. Here he goes. I think that's the right move.
He did not check in. Hopefully the book gets him.
Good call. So he will throw it in. Elder, Zika, Scott, Hatfield, and White, the 5. 28 seconds, 3-point lead for Andale. Oh, that was definitely backcourt.
No, he had I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
I agree with you. 21, right side with Zika. I think they tried to get White the basketball in the right corner. It did not work. Scott, long 3. No good. Rebound, Andale. And they foul right away. Kudos to Kingston for taking the shot. I mean, he's had the hot hand all night. They're going to have to foul again, too. But
ooh, whistle breaks off there.
I mean, that's a long 3.
Yeah.
I mean, there could have been a better look, I would think. Golden comes in for White.
Looks like they've got Jason on the defense, Cam on the offense. They're out in a man press here, trying to get a...
Throwing it in, Fowler, oh, ball's loose. Well, they were both out of control, I felt like.
I don't feel that was a foul.
I think there was definitely contact, but
yeah.
But Harp was out of control. He had no control of his body.
Yes, I agree.
I don't like when they call a foul on loose balls. I feel like it's just a free game, 50-50, whoever gets it.
If you do tackle somebody, let's be fair here. If you tackle somebody, yes, you fouled him.
That wasn't.
No, I'm just saying, like, Kirsten occasionally will tackle somebody.
Kirsten could play linebacker for us next year, potentially, if she really wanted to.
I mean, it might make your football team better.
Harp could ice this one. But he misses it.
He does not.
Here comes Grimes and Fowler.
Got Camden checking in for White, or Camden White checking in for Jason.
8 seconds left. Wellington praying for a miss here. Kingston's got to go get it.
Fisher and Cole need big boxes here.
Free throw from Harp is good. He banked it in.
4-point game. You better.
It's got to go. It's got to go. Zika, right side 3, yes.
No.
Oh, no, in
game.
and out. It'll stay this way, but it doesn't matter. It's a 4-point Indian advantage with .2. Camden does let it go, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, the Crusaders played amazing tonight. Nobody expected a 4-point victory from Andale.
Without a doubt. Heck of an effort. Heck of an effort.
I'm
Everything
excited.
that Wellington could have given.
Also, mind you, without Milo Elder, who has started for them and is one of their guys that has played a lot of varsity.
Correct. And they weren't deep. You know, Jackson gets in a little foul trouble, but they 46-42. They gave them everything they could handle. And for a team who is, you know, they don't have Jackson Curry either, who kind of comes off the bench and provides some of that for them.
Yeah.
For a team who has not had a lot of success, that was a, you know, heck of an effort from start to finish for the Wellington Crusaders. They ended up dropping this one 46-42, but everything they could give Andale, they gave Andale. You could tell probably by the raspiness of my voice. I don't have a whole lot left. That was as fun as it's been in a while. You know, you come into this one thinking that that's what the girls' game was going to be like.
Yes.
And then our Wellington girls really just kept it out of reach and never was extremely exciting, right? And then the boys' game had everything you wanted in that one. And then the voice, good thing we were on our Christmas break.
Oh,
I might not be able to talk tomorrow.
I think you'd be fine.
I'll get to listen to you yell at the girls in the early game tomorrow.
Yeah, Addie, are we going to win tomorrow?
I don't know. Probably.
We better.
Probably.
We're 0-2 right now, and we've scored 12 points both games, like combined both games.
Yeah, but that's okay. We're going to
we're
score
getting
12.
better. We are getting better.
Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Let's take a quick break. We'll tally up these numbers, come back to you, tell you the player of the game, and all that right after this. You're listening to KLEY and Radio353.com.
There's something special about mornings that start with the smell of fresh donuts and a hot cup of coffee. The way it used to be. At Daylight Donuts in Wellington, that feeling is still waiting for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. You'll find warm donuts made fresh, friendly smiles, and a place that feels like home. Come by 110 South Washington in Wellington. Daylight Donuts. Bringing back the mornings you remember.
At Bank of Commerce in Wellington, we're proud to support Crusader sports. With every swipe of your Crusader card, 5 cents goes right back to Wellington High School. That means every purchase you make helps our athletes and students succeed, one swipe at a time. Strong, loyal, innovative. That's Bank of Commerce. Visit us today at 201 West Harvey Avenue in Wellington or call 620-326-7471. That's 620-326-7471. Bank of Commerce, proud supporter of Crusader sports.
Back in 2007, after losing his dad and racing teammate, barbecue became more than a hobby. It became a mission. From a 20-pound brisket brick to grand champion trophies, it's been one smoking journey. Billy, Tracy, and the crew are serving up award-winning barbecue right in downtown Wellington. Travelin' Smoke Barbecue, where the smoke tells the story. 217 North Washington Avenue, Wellington, Kansas. We might not be traveling, but our smoke does.
Always leave it to Kylan to be the one tearing things up, taking stuff off my desk. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Welcome in here to the post-game show on Radio353.com. We'll see if this stream works. It's Kylan's favorite angle.
Well, I'm always doing stuff, so it just makes me look bad because I'm either on my phone or I'm eating or I'm on the computer.
Yeah,
I don't look very focused.
That is true. Welcome in here to the broadcast booth at Wellington High School. May not work anyways. I don't have any. I don't know.
Is our camera on?
We'll see. I'm trying.
Addie spilt my water twice now.
There we go. Even got Shane. So 42-46, Wellington drops to 1-5 on the year now, 0-2 in league play. But that's their, I think, even with the Trinity game, that's their best basketball game they've played all year.
I 100% agree.
You know, they beat Hutch Trinity, but Hutch Trinity was not a good basketball team. Tonight, they played an Andale team, and they came in with a game plan, and they executed it.
Mm-hmm.
Their goal was to take away the Fowler kid inside. And he got him early. It took him a little bit to settle in, but then the defense did that. They forced Andale to stay outside, And until, really minus Kaiser hitting those 4 threes, that was the difference, right? I mean, the Wellington defense was huge.
Oh, 100%. And it's
huge.
I mean, you don't really come in and you don't expect Wellington to score many points, and Kingston alone having, he had 28?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him coming in and dropping 28 points just is so promising for the rest of the season. I mean, if you can play that good on offense and then Kingston can score 20 every game and you can have maybe Jackson Newman with 10, Hatfield with 5, Elder with 5, that's just extremely promising for the rest of your season.
Yes. Yeah. I could not agree more. I think, did Cole Zika hit a 3 in the third quarter?
I am not.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, I think that's
Duke
where
yes.
my other point is. I was missing 3 there.
Don't look at our stats. We are not accurate.
Kingston Scott had 28, Cole Zika had 8, and Jackson Newman had 6. I will tell you, Jason Golden, Cooper Hatfield didn't score any points, but they both were very big factors in just being in this game.
Yeah.
They were really good on defensive end. They rebounded really well. Jackson Newman as well only scored 6 points. I mean, 4 of which came from the free throw line, and he fouled out late, but he played phenomenal defense on Caden Fowler inside. I think, any of those guys, this is a really big group effort. Kingston Scott, obviously player of the game, 28 points. We haven't had, Cole did have 19 that was the Trinity game, right? No, that was the first game. That was when we lost to Garden Plain. He had 19. But no one, and that was a lot of points late, no one stepped up like Kingston has until tonight. Yeah, please. Shane's going to try to get him up here and get him on an interview.
Do we think he's as bad as Valerie?
I bet you he tries to run away. Val would do that quite often to me. She did not like coming on the broadcast afterwards to be interviewed.
No.
That's for
sure. She shouldn't have been as good if she didn't want to be talked to.
That is very true. For Andale, they spread out there scoring quite a bit. 12 points from Kaiser, 11 from Harp, 10 from Fowler, 7 of which came in the first quarter, and then Wellington really took that away for the rest of the game. 5 from Grimes and 5 from Kepker. That's how they get their 46. But, man, what a game, what a contest. They did a great job. Really, I felt like all night long doing everything they can to just stay in the game, claw, be in the game, just like Kane would do. Right?
He loves me the most.
I don't think he does. Look, he's live on the live stream. Kane, can you see yourself?
You love me the most? Say something.
Hello?
Hello. There you are, right there on TV. Oh, my gosh. That's
He's
a crazy
really
guy
excited.
on TV. We're going to hang on for just a minute and see if we can get Kingston up here. Shane disappeared to go find him.
I think they're still in the locker room.
I will say kudos to Coach Buchanan's crew, right? Because he kept them composed even when the gym in Wellington was erupting, most would say. But he did keep them calm, and Andale found a way to win. But that was such a good performance.
I mean, you still have to be impressed. If you're Wellington, you walk away from this with a good mindset because you played a great game and you have made a statement.
Yeah, 100%. Hands down. The rest of the league will look at this and say, okay, if they continue to get better over Christmas break, they're not a team that we want to circle on our schedule as a win, right? Like they're like, oh, man, this game's going to be pretty tough coming out. We'll see if Kingston Nash. Look at Shane corralling.
Our computer shut off.
Our camera shuts off. For some reason, this camera does not stay on the whole time.
You want me to give him my mic?
Yeah, would you when he comes over?
Sorry, Duke. We're kicking you off.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So long.
Here, Kingston, come on this end over here and take Duke's microphone. He looks so excited.
He looks about just as excited as I've seen Val when doing this.
Yeah, we'll get him on. Come up here right on the edge, Kingston, so they'll see on the live stream too.
Let me sit down.
You can stand up. You're good. You're good there. You're good there. Hey, let me ask you this. We'll start with this. Your sister hated being interviewed. How do you feel about being on the air?
I don't like it either.
You don't like it, huh?
Nah.
Hey, let me tell you, if you keep putting up 28 every night, you're going to be on quite a bit. So
I would get used to it.
No doubt about that.
All right.
Tell me what was different tonight than previous games and you really coming out of your shell?
Well, it was my first year of varsity, but I ain't had confidence either. The games we done already played, I ain't had no confidence, but today was just different. That's it.
You once you got going early, it seemed like you really just settled in.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to get comfortable in this varsity stuff because last year I didn't play.
Yep.
So, yeah, this is my first year, so I just got to get comfortable with it, and then I'm good, yeah.
You know, being a sophomore and starting and running the offense and playing point guard is a big role.
Yeah.
But you've done a really good job acclimating to it. I think the things, and tonight was easier because things were going well, right?
Yeah.
But I think the difference that I saw tonight and versus maybe the first couple games was your demeanor after a mistake, right? You're going to make mistakes. You have the ball in your hand every single play. So that like, is bound to happen. You know what I mean? Things aren't going to always go your way. Early in the first couple games, sometimes you would turn it over and then you'd be
get mad, get down on myself.
Get down. You can see your head go down. Tonight, the biggest one I saw was we turned it over up top. Fowler had it, and you slowed him down on this end, and then Cooper came behind and deflected out of bounds. They called a foul. I don't think it was a foul.
Yeah.
But that was a complete difference than we saw the first couple games. So what's kind of changed in your mentality?
I can't even answer. I don't even know. I don't know.
Finally flipped the switch, huh?
Yeah.
Has Val been giving you some words of wisdom?
I mean, she be watching me. I mean, I don't know if she watched this game, but I know she watching, but she just tell me good job.
If she didn't watch this game, tell her don't watch anymore.
Yeah.
Because we got whatever happened going in tonight, we're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't break any of that superstition. You did an awesome job.
Thank you.
Talk about, so you were the kind of the guy scoring the basketball tonight, but talk about Jackson Newman, Cooper Hatfield, and Jason Golden on the defensive end of the ball and how good they were.
They great teammates, great defenders. Like I love playing with them a lot. Yeah.
They, keeping the ball out of Fowler's hands inside, I felt like was the difference that kind of kept us in the game.
Yeah, I'm grateful for that. 'Cause I was not in the paint. Yeah, they did all the work for me. Yep.
Yeah, they were playing great defense, and it does help. And I felt like you and Cole had really good chemistry in the pick and roll.
Yeah, I like playing with
that.
him.
Cole's, with the five of you tonight, really meshed well. You get Milo healthy, add him to that mix. He'll help on the defensive end. I think if we continue to get better, I don't know why we're blowing out the stands right now.
I know.
Yeah,
I was trying to figure out what that was.
That's a phenomenal time to do that. If we keep getting better over Christmas break, I think we're a team that could be really scary.
Yeah, we're gonna be
in the
good.
second half.
It's good. Yeah, we're gonna be good.
You got any big Christmas plans?
I'm just keep training for basketball, but that's it. I mean, Val come down here, so I'm gonna be with her.
Okay. When does she get to come home?
22nd, I think.
22nd?
Yeah.
All right.
Only like
gets to
for
come
4
home.
days.
Welcome to playing Division I basketball.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Too good for all of us.
All right, that's what happens. What's number one on your Christmas list of things you want?
I don't really like.
That's a tough question.
That is. I don't know yet. I don't even remember what I asked for. So yeah, I don't know yet.
Well, I tell you what, 28 tonight, that's a pretty good start to that Christmas list, right? Checking it off.
Yeah.
If we could have just got over that hump and won, it would have been better. But we're right there. We're improving every day. We're right there. That's a, really, really good step, I feel like, for our club.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you.
Appreciate it.
Kind of stepping up, really gaining your confidence and playing like a leader tonight. Keep that up.
All right.
Roll that into the second half. All right. Play like a senior, not a sophomore, and you did that tonight. You did a good job.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for jumping on. Tonight's player of the game, Kingston Scott. Heck of a job, young man. Heck of a job. Well, the boys do fall 46-42 to Andale, but they gave it absolutely everything they had in this one, and it was a tremendously fun one. So 46-42, Wellington does fall to 1-4 going into the break. The girls stay undefeated going into the break, which is huge. That's big. There was a couple points maybe that you were worried about that, I think.
Yes.
With the Cheney game and then now this Andale game, and we've overcome all those obstacles.
Yes.
So all really, really good things. I hope that everybody has a great Christmas and our basketball teams come back and we can kind of get on a run on both sides and do some cool things. You got any big Christmas plans?
No.
Nothing?
Sleep.
Yeah, sleep. Sleep. You probably need to do that.
Probably.
No running around. Your videos are kind of slacking there at the end because you weren't getting enough
All
rest.
right, yeah.
I did quickly want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to the both of you, to Duke, to everybody on the broadcast
It's been
team.
a big crew
and
tonight.
so, yeah.
It's been a big
It's been
crew
a little
tonight.
bit of everybody.
It has. I enjoy
You've
that.
been
It's
running
fun.
through here.
It's fun.
I didn't realize that Kingston Scott was also, painfully shy.
Just like Val was.
What's crazy about it is, you realize that the pressure of basketball in front of all of these people, I guess they just block it out when they're doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to talk, of course, but
for sure,
you would think that would be a gazillion times more nerve-wracking. I mean, you've been in that position, Kylan, where, that game is going on. You're in that big place in Salina. I mean, is it different than it is, talking and being in front of people? And
I don't mind talking in front of people just
Right.
because I've been doing it for so long, but I don't know. Salina, it doesn't bug me that there's a million people there because it's just something cool. Like playing basketball, you're not
Right.
focused on who's watching you. You're just focused on the game.
That
and
is
playing
true.
as best you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in Salina, it's so spread out.
Yes.
That's true.
Tonight in the girls' game, it was packed.
Oh, yeah.
There's a
There's
really
a
good
ton
crowd.
of people.
Andale brought a lot of people.
They did.
Oh, yeah.
You could hear them right here in the background. They were sitting on top of us.
Oh, they were, yeah.
Yes.
Every bit of that. But that makes for a fun atmosphere.
They were doing the na bye thing though, and I
Were they?
yeah,
Shane,
I think
you're not a
usually you do
fan of
that when
that
somebody
one?
you usually do that when somebody fouls out. I thought. I mean, it's kind of
Because they are the ones that do have to leave here.
right, exactly. And I thought
So I don't know why
leaving.
you're bye-byeing yourself.
Yes.
But
That's interesting.
if
Yeah.
I get trash blown in my face, I'm going to lose it.
Yeah, it's pretty loud right here.
I'm telling you, this is exactly what happened when I was in Circle that year, and they all threw that blue flower.
Yeah, and
it blew right in my face, and I sucked it right up my nose. And then the guy came through with the blower and blew it all over the place again. I'm like, what is the deal with this flower?
Yes.
Anyway.
Oh, that's a cool gym. Circle's a cool gym to be in. Watch a game. Duke. Oh, his ears all sweaty. Shane put that mic back on. I was like, oh, I don't want any part of that. Any part of that. All right, well, for Shane Farley, Kylan Gregory, Duke Schindler, Trevin Hernandez, Addie joined us for a little bit. We appreciate you tuning in wherever you did tonight. We hope that everybody has a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. We'll be back right after the New Year as Wellington will host Clearwater, I think on the 9th, right out of the break.
Yes.
Which should be a fun one as
Rose
well.
Hill on the 6th.
Oh, we go
At Rose Hill.
We go to Rose Hill on
Sorry.
the 6th, and then we host Clearwater on the 9th.
Yes.
So it'll be fast and furious when we come back. But enjoy your time at home with family. Have a Merry Christmas for everybody here at KLEY and Radio353.com. We appreciate you guys. Good night, everybody, and go Crusaders.
At Impact Bank, we're all about helping local businesses and families.